Well, good morning. Good morning. It's Wednesday. How y'all be? So let's just face it. Sometimes people are not ready for what you can give them and what you do give them. Let me give you a little story. So about a year ago, my kids brought up, nobody climbs our hill. Listen, we live on a mountain. Our driveway is atrocious. Ain't nobody walking up that thing except for me and my family. So people stay at the base. So our kids brought up this thing from the neighbor, Miss Sarah. I doubt you'll watch this, but if you do, hi girl, how are you? Miss you. Know you're in Florida now. And they said, Mama, Miss Sarah gave this to you. It's a sourdough starter. And I had done sourdough back in my Washington days, but I kind of left that in Washington and just kind of wasn't in the space. And that was so sweet of her to think of me, but it wasn't something that I had asked for, nor was on my radar. And so it was her gift, but I wasn't ready for it. I think I let it go bad and then I threw it in the trash. So, but now look, I have a sourdough starter made from fresh mill flour. I feed it every day. Her name is Sally. I've named her. What is my point? A year ago, Sarah offered me something that I wanted that could benefit my life. I just didn't know it. And so how many times have you had something that is actually of benefit to somebody? You have something, but they are not ready for what you bring. They are not ready for the gift that you have. They are not ready for what you can contribute. And so therefore, they're not in a space to receive. Now, hopefully, down the road, they will be, but it might not come from you. It might not. You just have to walk in a fashion that is true, that is authentic to who you are. And here's the thing, honey. I have said this my entire business days. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. So people may not be ready for what you have to give. People may not be able to receive what you've got. But that cannot let you sway to their comfort. You have to walk upright. You have to blaze a trail. I'm probably speaking to some pioneers out there. And you have to be true to you and who you are. Not because you know it all. Not because you have arrived. But instead because you have gifts, strengths, and talents that others do not. And you have to walk true in that. Humbly, okay? Humbly, but authentically. And sometimes you and your authenticity, people will misportray as a know-it-all. People will see your confidence and think, oh, she cocky. No, honey. I just know different things than you know. So I want to glean from you. And if you're open, maybe you can glean from me.